Well, hey everyone, Dwayne coming at you tonight from Chadron, Nebraska. Come down to one of the college basketball games. I want to be your encourager tonight to just keep on keeping on, because I know if you're like me, sometimes you get started on these new things that you're trying, the new year and everything, and by God, a few days come by and boom, you're back into your old habits, your own ways and that stuff. I saw something on Facebook that just cracked me up the other day. It was yesterday I saw it, so the 3rd of the month, 3 days into the new year, and it said, "Welcome back to all my Facebook friends that gave this up for the New Year's resolution." Hey Hannah, thanks for tuning in tonight. So anyway, that cracked me up because I had just finished reading where someone did this elaborate post that they were going to be off of Facebook and yada yada yada, and like made it some big public announcement, and then boom, they were on for the day and then signed back off again. So anyway, if that's you in your exercise program, a reading program, your goals, any of those things that you started the other day, I want you to just be encouraged to keep on keeping on, because it takes a while to, Renee, how you doing? Hey, it takes a while to develop these habits. You've heard me talk over the last 40 some days of developing the gratitude habit of 7 or 8 years, starting our 8th year now of the gratitude journal, where we just fill out 5 things a day that we're grateful for. That took a long time to develop that habit, and lots of screw-ups and lots of missing days. It's same with I do 10 chapters in the Bible a day, and that's, I'm going on just about finished up with 7 years of that. It took a long time to develop those habits. Just like the bad habits that we have, it took a while to develop those. So whatever it is that you wanted to do for the new year or your goals for 2019, just keep on keeping on. Because you know what? The time is going to go by anyway. The year is going to go by anyway. And I would rather that you say, "I'm glad I did," rather than, "I wish I would have." Because I don't want you to live in regret at the end of this year, the end of your life, or anything. So I'm here to encourage you, keep on keeping on whatever it is that you're trying for. If it's a reading habit, if it's an exercise habit, and you've screwed it up already, so what? Just start over. Just start over tomorrow. Make your reading habit. Make your daily planner goal. Make your exercise goal. Whatever it is. Because like I say, the time's going to go by anyway. So for God's sakes, don't just give up on it. And here's what happens is pretty soon the exception becomes the rule. So it's interesting, like even with this 90-day Facebook challenge, when it seemed overwhelming to me at the beginning. In fact, I didn't start it for 20 days till after my mentor started it. I watched him for 20 days. Every day I kept going, I need to do this. I've got a message I want to share with the world. I want my message out there. For 20 days I didn't do it. And for 2 years I'd been thinking I need to start posting videos. But I was afraid of it. I didn't know how to do it. And you know what? You all saw it on Thanksgiving Day. I just started. And then I did the next day, and I did the next day. And just like any habit, all of a sudden, I think tomorrow will be day 45. We're halfway through the 90-day challenge. So if I would have screwed it up, so what? I just start over. So cut yourself some slack. Don't get lazy about it. Don't give up on it. Just start over. And I want to be your encourager. I want to be there for you. So if there's anything I can do to help, post in the notes below so that yes, Hannah, you put it right. Don't be afraid. That's how this Facebook thing started. Scared to death. I was scared to death when I pushed the send button a couple years ago to send my manuscript to an editor, because I wasn't a writer. I didn't know what I was doing. And when I pushed that button just before Christmas 2016, I was scared, man. It was the real deal. And then I got scared again when the book actually came out, because I'm like, oh my God, I mean, I really put myself out there. There's going to be probably the people that say, hey, this book isn't worth the pages that it's printed on. You know what? But I've got awesome feedback from it. I have an attaboy file of all these amazing letters and cards that I've received from people who've enjoyed the book, gotten a lot out of it. So when the naysayers come, I'll be ready for them because I have all this file of great stuff. So keep going, keep on keeping on. If you've already screwed up 4 days into the year, so what? Start again tomorrow. This is awesome. I hope you're getting as much out of this as I am. And post below if there's any comments that you have, any things you'd like to share of things that have worked for you to keep going, to develop your habits. And we will tune in with you tomorrow. So have an awesome night. Thanks now.